everybody you talk to, this for the most part is something that ends up a season footnote. That something, if the Bengals are playing a game in January, you might not even remember that this happened. And I think people were almost like that with the appendectomy last year a little bit too. You forget that that was a part of his year last year, but there are a lot of cases, and the NFL has really pinpointed these lower extremity injuries, which the calf injury is a part of, as something they've really focused on finding a way to make sure they avoid these, because they've seen it to be the biggest burden on players. They've seen it to be the one injury that has one of these highest recurrence rates that does end up lasting and causing issues throughout seasons. There's one very specific way that it happens, though, and every doctor I talk to, everybody that has been associated with it that's ever had an issue that isn't one of those footnotes, one of those that turned into something that ruined his season, was you have to make sure you are 100% back and avoid a setback at the end. Most of these setbacks happen when you're 90%. Everything feels fine. You're ready to go, and then you have a setback and it rips up the scar tissue and you start back from one. You're right
Yeah.
back to ground
Day one.
zero.
Yeah.
That's the issue. Avoiding that ends up making this something that you're 100% healed, you're all good, but you have to avoid that and have that self-discipline to not have a setback, re-injuring it by trying to come back too early.